Is it safe to say that you're excited for this match, and why is that?
Just he won Munchkin, lost to EDG, but GenG Munchkin will not.
Oh, GenG Munchkin will not. Good to see you, buddy. Always a pleasure. Back to you guys.
Follow it up. You have the drone go through, the knife fall, and then they immediately move towards that A site, but shifting the whole way. It allowed them to rotate in on the side of GenG on time. They were ready for this play, and they obviously held back until you saw those knives come back online. Good crunch, and 5-1 on the board. There's a rope right up top, and it's dangerous. Instead, he just waits for them, lets them try to jump straight through to get the plant. The time was what was putting the pressure on them. Yeah.
Is a problem. Things become so much more difficult. The spam through from nobody is so clean. And now Texture, the hero, the man that has been highlighted throughout this tournament so far. He's got to find 3 to try and save them. The spike is down. Nobody has already spotted him on the angle. There is no hope. EDG come through with a dominant victory when it comes to map number 1. And they have their choice next.
Yeah, this is where it gets scary, Tom. Like you said,
ultimately, for the side of GenG, it doesn't matter. They are stacked for cash.
yeah, and even one of the players we saw there before we cut to the replay was Meteor. He had a judge, but he managed to upgrade to a rifle, and, well, with the economy that they have in play, there's not really going to be too much bother. Won them the round, just blitzing through the smoke.
It should have won them the round.
It should have. It absolutely should have, if not for this man. That's gorgeous, and the return was straight through the smoke.
One enemy
That's
remains.
just
Okay,
disgusting.
running through the smoke, that's even worse. But it works, and if it works, it works. 6-5, EDG in prime position to equalize coming out of this. That's what we like to see, getting heated down there. Shows only one got to be fired. That is absolutely gorgeous for Texture, disrupting the plan of his opponents and getting ahead by just an inch, just a second. That's all he needed. And a gorgeous ace to add to GenG's momentum. Now 7 rounds at the half. They're leading and moving over to their defense. This shot, Texture on 45, in a lot of trouble. Emerging from the smoke element of surprise! How has he gotten all 3? He was 45, now 15 HP with nobody, all alone. They're beckoning them in. It's just so unbelievable. Like we mentioned the flank, but I didn't expect that level of impact.
Well, the funny thing as well is, at that point, the round was already over.
They were going for a save, right?
They weren't looking to actually fight back into it, but then 3 was going to go, props to you. And how is it living in Korea?
This is just, yeah, so disgusting. Am I mistaken in saying that there was nothing to give away that player's position? That was a blind fire, the Hunter's Fury, right? He's pulled back the bow.
They're both doing it.
3 pulls of the bow, and every single one hit their mark.
EDG starting to bridge the gap, and that's one hell of a way to kick off the bye round. I said there's always a worry if this man starts gaining confidence. Well, it does.